Yo.
Like Jadon was in Diamond.
Sounds like we're having a show match at the end of the series. But we're back
Oh
in game.
God.
Welcome back, everybody. Game number 3 as it's now tied up 1-1, and we can move into Bridgehead. Before we go further, I want to give a shout out to the donation bot. A $5 donation comes in, says, "Happy birthday, Papa Rifkin. I got you some money because I couldn't get you socks like you wanted." What? Normally the donation bot has pretty good messages, but I did not understand that one, I'm not going to lie.
Really? You didn't?
Why do I need socks? I don't get it. What?
Spawning over here on the right-hand side of the map.
No. Why?
Representing Root Gaming, it is CatZ.
No, I'm not doing any camera swivels. What did I miss with that joke? Hang on, replay the message.
I'm not explaining it to him. If you're checking your boy.
I got you money because I couldn't get you socks like you wanted. Like,
Graham, I'll tell you when you're older.
What, my feet are chilly?
Go ahead. He moved the camera. You can introduce the other player.
Oh yeah, he did. In the middle left, as the red Protoss, it's PiLiPiLi.
I get
And over here we have the third player. It's CatZ again in PiLi's natural expansion.
Oh.
I don't get. Okay, so I'm like, I feel like the obvious joke would be like 12-year-old kids masturbate into a sock. Is that what we're going for with this? Like, I just don't get the sock thing.
Yes, that is what we're going for this.
Yeah, that's more or less it. It's either that or that person has a cleaner mind and is going for like the grandma's socks, like, you know, oh, the Christmas gift I never wanted. Grandma gave me a pair of socks.
You know what though? Fuck that, because as you get older, like, I want socks. I lose my socks all the fucking time doing laundry.
They cost like nothing.
Do you remember when
No,
do you remember?
Like, I got nothing but clothes this Christmas, and I was happy as shit.
Dude, do you remember when we were at WCS?
Okay.
No, do you remember at WCS
socks,
and I showed you my luggage and I bought the Costco-sized bag of socks and just threw it in my luggage? Like, that's my life, dude. I just don't wash socks anymore. I just buy new ones.
Here's something you all will be able to appreciate for all the, you know, people wearing bras out there. When you get bras for Christmas, those things are hella expensive. I love getting those.
Oh la la.
Ooh la la. Especially ones from Victoria's Secret. The t-shirt bras. I've had to teach the internet users so many things about different type of underwear, apparently.
Yo, what's up about Licenza, though, right?
Licenza?
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 Do they not have that store in the States?
No? What the hell is that?
Hold on.
It's the store your fucking girlfriend takes you to every time she needs to buy goddamn underwear.
Oh, alright then.
So about this game really quickly, like, I just remembered that we're watching a PvZ on Bridgehead, and this is the map that every single Protoss player is like, God, I'm never ever gonna ever win a game on Bridgehead. And not because of this, normally the proxy hatchery is on the other side of the rocks.
Oh, he just fucked up so bad.
Yeah, that didn't work out well.
It wasn't in range, but it doesn't matter because the 2 spine crawlers are going to complete before it, and he can't build a 3rd or 2nd cannon. So, PiLi's done down here. This isn't going to get a lot done. What can he do at home? He's got the Zealots on the hatchery, so he will be able to clean this up in an appropriate amount of time. I kind of like that he attempted to... Like, for CatZ's sake, like, this does offset PiLi. It's not going to let him get a faster Nexus or anything, but this is still a bit of a messy situation.
Did PiLiPiLi hide those gateways? Those gateways technically aren't seen.
This could be a really aggressive follow-up. This could be just a 4-gate.
Yeah, I think he's just 4-gating again.
Jesus, CatZ didn't even think to scout with his broodlings when the hatchery died?
Wow, what a noob. He clearly does not know what he's doing.
Why is he in charge of Root Gaming?
That's a good question.
What has a Root Gaming player ever done other than one WCS very recently?
+1 weapons, 4-gate. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. Like, does PiLiPiLi go to the front, or does he just, like, does he knock down the rocks? Like, because I guess he has the elements of surprise right now, and there's not actually a lot of overlords out on the map right now, so he can actually just move all the way across the map without CatZ noticing.
That's true. It's unlikely, but that's true. I mean, CatZ is gonna start spraying the overlords now, and I imagine he has an idea of what's coming up. The Lings, of course, and the Overlord see these extra gateways, so seeing 4 gates on the map, that's a big red flag.
Yeah. Okay.
Heastus with a 7-month resub. Welcome back, man. I feel like I just said welcome back the other day, but time goes by so fast when you're a subscriber to Base Trade TV. This grew up so fast.
Oh. PiLiPiLi re-walls in completely with the pylon, so he kills off the destructible rocks, lets his units out, and then re-walls in. So this is because he's walled in like the destructible rocks at the backside also. So this is like a 2-base all-in, but his Nexus is like, why not just make it a 1-base all-in then? If this is like you're going all in, you're not really going to be able to make a whole lot of use of that second Nexus, I feel.
Well, it's like, I don't know, we see all-ins of this type before, even on like 3 bases, where they'll get the 3rd base but not make any more probes. So it's, you get extra minerals just because your production doesn't line up really well, so why not put on the Nexus, just in case, I don't know.
I guess he does, yeah, he is still making probes, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, he has the recall in case things go poorly, and that's really all you need, man. Like, okay, I don't know what he's doing here. That seemed like, well... I guess that was the scout, but that was a dangerous scout.
Ooh, Zerg counterattack, though, on the other side of the map. Gonna be knocking down this wall, and PiLiPiLi gonna have to use a force field. He didn't use it! Force field!
And misses completely.
He panics, yeah.
Oh.
CatZ, on the other hand, has a pretty solid defense through this. The Roaches have taken out most of this. The Mothership Core barely gets the recall off, but... I mean, CatZ kind of just crushed it.
Yeah, that PiLiPiLi didn't really accomplish almost anything other than the fact that he forced out roaches from CatZ. But those roaches are still mostly alive, so we can use those for any kind of additional aggression, denying a 3rd or whatever, and we actually end up having Burrow come out from CatZ. Oh man, these 2 Zerglings still alive.
Ling's just pouring into the main base, never walled off. It's,
oh, he can force all these out, I think.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Like a women's baseball team, he's playing catch right now.
What is that really far-fetched reference?
Because I had to watch that. I watched the movie today.
I'm glad you watched the movie, but that was kind of like from left field. Nailed it!
Boom. You hit it out of the park with that one, Zombie Grove.
I'm really perplexed by this game right now because okay, PiLiPiLi.
Shut up! That wasn't even a baseball joke. You got to make a baseball joke.
I'm not allowed to say something now if it's not a baseball joke. Okay, this is really far out in left field right now because
no, she just made that. Get out of the call. Fucking
this is
leave.
really far out
Fucking
in right field
leave.
right now because PiLiPiLi is lost a ton of workers, and he lost a cybernetics core, but then he also kills off the entire army without really losing much of his own. Like, I guess he could just move across the map and try and deny a 3rd?
Yeah. I mean, when you look at things technically, like 2-base Protoss is supposed to be better than 2-base Zerg, so denying a 3rd would actually be kind of legit. I mean, it's a long trek over there, but... I think PiLiPiLi not so bad. I was really worried when he just didn't have a wall off.
Didn't realize he had the tunneling clause already completed, so that's actually pretty nice for CatZ.
Yeah. Oh man, that Robo's gonna be finishing up so yeah, this completely denies the aggression.
Roaches were surprisingly fast. I thought they moved much slower when they don't have glial reconstitution.
Did we learn that when we were casting
with Scarlet? Yeah. I just, for some reason, again, it hits me like, okay, that's actually not so slow.
Yeah, it's pretty quickly. Well, he messes up here. What the hell?
Run away secretly!
The force field's like, why? PiLi, they're already burrowed, man. You know this. I guess the Overlord dropping some creep lets the Queen put some tumors down. That what? How did that?
What?
No, how?
Doesn't make any sense.
That was weird and kind of cool all at the same time.
Well, that's a weird feeling.
So the reason, of course, PiLiPiLi's struggling with this, guys, is this high ground grass here. You actually need the Mothership Core to get vision of the roaches beyond this. The roaches at the same time, they needed the creep tumors, as funny as that sounds, to actually get vision on the rocks without having to hug this through the grass. So it's a weird way to break down these back rocks, but he gets it done.
What is the point of like I feel like that just complicates things so much for everyone. Putting the brush behind the rocks.
So I think
behind the rocks.
No, see, I think the reason behind this, well, regardless whether it's behind or in front, like this is supposed to be the quote-unquote elevation difference, because this is again one of the only maps that has the same level natural and main type thing, right? So the high ground vision kind of counts as the elevation, maybe.
Shouldn't it be the other way though? Like the rocks should be on the other side of the.
The elevation's supposed to favor the person who
defending.
is defending.
Yeah.
But either way, like that doesn't. We've seen plenty of maps that have the natural be the same level. Overgrowth has the natural that's the same level of everywhere else. It's the fact that the main and the natural aren't different levels. That's weird.
Yes.
So that doesn't even help there. I just like, for me, it's less about the reason why and more just it's just confusing in general, which is why I don't like it. Like brush plus rocks plus back natural rocks, like put all three of those together. It's kind of rude. It's just gonna PM for the map maker.
This is turning to be such a weird and awkward like wall-in or series of wall-ins from PiLiPiLi. I actually don't know where he decides to take his third. If it's easier to take it by the one by his natural expansion since the rocks are knocked down there, or if it's easier to just take it down the low ground since the roaches just did PiLi a favor and knocked down the pylon, or do you just not take a third at all?
I think in this situation with the way this game is played out, I think you just don't take a third. But like I think in normal situations, obviously you do. 5 cannons in the back. Wow, that's gonna try and stop these roaches, but they don't give a flying fuck. They just walk right through it.
They need to attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. There's no detection for the mineral line. Yeah,
that's really annoying.
This for the question
of have to recall, right?
Is he not?
I don't think he's going to. Like, he has to technically, but he's just going to go for the all-in instead, which isn't a bad idea, but this Hydra's waiting for him. He doesn't know that, and he's kind of screwed as a consequence.
Well, the Hydras are currently out of position right now, and PiLi might be able to get into a nice position where he can force seal the Hydras outside of the third, and the Hydras then is at the third, and the Evolution Chambers. Oh, he could do some nice damage here. Maybe?
Oh, okay, well that's it for the recall option.
Okay.
No, he can't escape just get his force fields, and Bridgehead has some chokes, so it's not too bad.
These roaches have denied all mining. They make it out from the front. They come in through the back and they make it out in the front.
Oh, PiLiPiLi is in a ton of trouble. I mean, he's just looking to lose this series, which is quite bad because he started off that first game so strong, as I can recall, anyways.
I almost kind of wish that PiLiPiLi, instead of killing off these crew timber, just gunned it straight for the natural and forced it to ramp out and killed off the third.
Force fields are good. I'll give him that much to start, but it's just not enough behind it.
Like, he's up against such a heavy Hydra composition. There's no splash, right? There's no, like, Colossus to deal with the Hydras. There's no High Templars or anything. He doesn't even really have, like, significantly superior upgrades. He has +2 weapons, but he's up against 1/1.
I like the hallucinations, actually. I thought that was pretty cool. But, unfortunately, the Overseer's there. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. GG. CatZ advances on in the brackets.
Along with Rough, Huck, State, Believe, Guitar Keys, and Puck.